I think I record. Okay, hi guys, welcome to the new video. Wait guys, it's lagging. Okay. I just watched The Witcher Season 2 Episode 4 and I think this is the best episode from this season. I like this episode a lot. This episode is fucking great. I'm gonna do a quick recap what I think about this episode and uh, I'm gonna share my thoughts. So basically the episode starts like The Witcher just climbing, yes, like on the Mission Impossible, and just training this Ciri character, yes. And I don't know, this Ciri character doesn't annoys me in this episode, so it was pretty good. So basically, they just running around, and Witcher just uh, listen, yes, to the stuff to the forest, and basically Ciri character just fall down, yes, and we got Tris or whatever her name is, this witch, yes, from the season one, and she just met the Ciri character. She just heal her, yes, cause you watched the episode. It was good. I like this Tris character. She is very pretty. Whatever. So basically, Witcher just came and yeah, you know each other, blah blah blah, and they just came to this castle. Yes, that they are hiding, basically. So I like the basically like the Trist and Witcher just meet up, and like you see in this episode, this Bart and Yennefer just meet up too. So it was very great. Like I said, very strong episode. It flows very smooth. It wasn't boring, and they don't dump so much exposition in this one. So it was great. So basically, they just came, yes, to this castle and they just talk some shit. And we got another story like this king from the previous episode, just gonna get poisoned. So another guy, I think this actor, I'm looking for some pictures just to show you guys, because this another this actor from the Hobbit, I think he plays some kind of Hobbit in the movie Hobbit. No, he plays dwarfs in the Hobbit, some kind of dwarf, whatever. So he just killed this chick who just wanna give this king this wine, and just give the wine to another dude who just was advisor, I think, to the king or whatever. So he just get poisoned and get killed, and the king was like, I knew him when I was 12 or whatever. And that was very strange. And we got some plot like those kings. This king, yes, I think is bad. I don't know who is the bad guy in this one, because it's so confusing. Or maybe they play in the gray area, like this. So none of those kingdoms are good. So basically, they took in some kind of plan, like this king wanted to basically take over the Cintria city or whatever it's called. So I think in the next episodes they gonna meet up everyone, because everyone wanna go to the Cintria, to the city. So basically, this is that kind of plot, yes. And I don't know what about this bird, like just seen, yes, from the bird perspective. I don't know if this is some magic or whatever. Who was the bird? You see the episode, so whatever. So basically, that's great, and because there are not much exposition in this one, and we got the Yennefer character, yes, right here. This chick, she is pretty too, this actress, but I think the Tris character is prettier, in my opinion. Whatever. So basically, this this Yennefer character just is in this city, some kind of city, with this another dude, yes, like they escape in the previous episode. So she don't have powers, and I like this direction. Like, okay, she has the power, but this is her arc. Like, okay, she don't have the powers right now. I think, because I think she gonna get powers back somehow. So they just hide in, yes, because in the city, this shitty city, the elves just get beat up, and I laugh. That was one scene that I laugh, and I'm not supposed to laugh. Like, the soldier, this elf just tell to the soldier, I must release myself. You watch the episode. And I love of this. Because the soldier, okay, okay, I'm gonna help you. Yes. And she just, this guy just pee himself. And I know this is some strange stuff, like I'm not supposed to laugh at this, but I don't know, this scene just make me laugh. So I don't care. I don't have heart, basically. But they just hiding, yes. They just beat up some soldier, I think, and they just came to the sewers. And in the sewers, they meet up with two guys, yes, this young boy and another this older dude, yes. And basically, this young boy don't talk, yes. They just, so they explain like they have some kind of boat to get to the Sintra city because they want to go to the Sintra city, I think, yes. So it's very confusing. Like I said, I never read the books I record, yes. Like, um, the White Flame are good or bad? Because they shown this king, like, wanna take over the Sintra once again. He's good or bad? The White Flame are good or bad? Because they wanna go, to the White Frame, White Flame, yes, it's called, or whatever, on this kind of side. I don't know who is good guy, in this fucking kingdoms. It's a little bit confusing. So they just go to the sewers and this, they talk in some stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, there was some one line like I don't like. I'm gonna talk because I wanna explain first. So basically, this talking some stuff, and this young boy just get eaten by the monster in the sewers. Yes, and we don't see the monster, but it was good. Like, and this older guy don't save this. Yes, and you will feel like, oh, this is so shitty person. Yes, or whatever. Yes, because he don't help, or he just escape. Yes, and we got this Bart character, yes, like from the previous season, that sings Toss going to Witcher, and we got another song in this episode, and it was good too. I like their songs. I want to talk more later on the songs, because I'm musician guy. I play on the guitar, whatever. So they just, see, get up and see. She just, yeah, that was very strange line. Like she just, cause the monster just catch her, and she just, get up, and this another guy helps her. Yes, that she helps him in the previous episode, and this guy knows like she don't have power, know that, and very strange line, like, oh, what the purpose of love, like you doesn't wanna love, and what the purpose of this, or you watch the episode, I think you get it what I am talking about, what kind of line. That was very stupid line in my opinion. The weakest lines. It was little shitty, but rest of the episodes very good, very good, very good. So they just hiding, I think. No, they just go hiding, and she just meet this Bart, yes, and he just sing this song, and it was good because you got the first song, Toss going to a Witcher, yes, and it's very like from the plot, yes, like in the season one, he just meet up this Gerard character, and okay, they wanted money or whatever, so he just came out with this song, and now he got this song like some kind of burn. You hear the song, yes, like, so it's explained the relationship with the Witcher, yes, like he wrote this song, like the Witcher just get mad of him, and uh, they basically just break up, yes, they friendships, of course. So a friendship, so he write this kind of song, and I love this kind of stuff because it makes sense, if that makes sense, yes. Strange, fuck my English, because he write this kind of song in this season, and in this season he write this kind of song because they are not traveling together. So I like this kind of even this songwriting have the purpose of the storytelling. I love this kind of stuff. So basically, uh, this, yes, Witcher, this Triss character, we know, like the Witcher just no, the Vesemir just invite this Triss character to the castle because he just tell like in the previous season the trees help him basically, yes. And the trees is to help the Siri character to, I don't know, to have some kind of powers, yes, to train her magic, or maybe I am stupid. So they just go, yes, and they try to figure out. And I love this kind of stuff. I think this is from the books because this is so good. This is very good storytelling, like a very good idea, if that makes sense. So they try to figure out, what kills this tree guy, yes, that turned to the tree or whatever. And this kind of tree's character just chap go to this fucking battle, yes, this kind of piece of the fucking wood. You watch the episode, and it will be made in the next day or whatever, yes. So this is very cool stuff. And basically I was like, holy fuck, he rejected this tree's character, and I was like, no, she is so pretty. Come on, Gerald. But whatever, maybe he gonna be with Yennefer, I don't know. But I like her too, so it's like triangle, love triangle. Basically, the Tree's character stay with me, tonight, and he reject her, so he's alpha. He's the wolf. Yes, let's go. But yeah, she was so pretty. I was like, yeah, they are a good couple, but whatever. So she just telling this kind of names of the mages who dies, yes. And I think this was a little bit stupid to dialogue, like, yeah, I know you witchers don't have emotions, but you have emotion, you have this kind of stuff. Yeah, okay, thank you for the exposition, I get it, the idea, but the dialogues was weaker in this scene, weak in this scene. And basically I was thinking he gonna know like Yennefer is alive, but now he just stop. Okay, so maybe in the next episode he gonna know like Yennefer is alive. So that's cool because he's thinking like Yennefer is dead, and he reject this Tree's character. And uh, this Ciri character doesn't annoys me in this episode. So her acting in the previous episode annoys me so much, but in this episode she was like, okay, she is kind of cool. And she just dress up this Ciri character, this annoying kid from the previous episode, like. And the Witcher just this Tree's character say like, oh, she don't have any soap, she don't have any this. So okay, I get it, some kind of good dialogue, good idea for the true and those kind of dialogues. So basically, they just meet up. Yes, this Tree's character, this chick, and the Witcher, and I don't know. In this episode, those characters feels like, yeah, they are liking each other. But in the previous episode, I don't feel the connection. And this episode, I don't know, the dialogue or maybe the acting was like those shots looks like, yeah, they are liking each other. If that makes sense. Or maybe it's just me because the first episode, the second, this is the progression of the relationship. I don't know if you were watching some stuff, but basically they just go to this fucking lab, yes, this Tree's character, this Gerald, and this chick, and they just talking some stuff like, oh, those bodies just turn to the ash or whatever, yes. You watch the episode, I don't read the books, the ash or whatever. And the serial character gets some stupid vision, and this was a little bit weak too. Like, this dialogue doesn't scare me at all. Like, she just see this kind of stone or whatever. I don't know what is this. So basically, it came out like the serial character just creating those monsters, and this is so good idea. Holy fuck! I think this is from the books because they don't come out with this. This is from the books. This must be from the books because this is so good idea. Like, she creating those monsters, and those monsters I created by Harriet or whatever. I don't know how it works, but basically they turn to the ash, and she just broke some kind of ash. She just explained like in the previous season. I don't remember on this. In the city, she do something with the magic or whatever, and something's happened. Like she got power, like or whatever. I don't remember season one. It was, I don't know, a couple months ago, 1 year ago. I watched this, so but basically, good, very good idea. Like she created those monsters and cool shit, cool fucking shit. I like this idea a lot. But I don't like the second idea in the last scenes. But maybe it's gonna be good. Maybe they're gonna build more to this. So she is something special. I like this stuff. Like she can create some monsters or whatever. Super good shit. And or maybe I read this wrong. Like she can turn to ashes or whatever. You get the idea. And basically, what happened next? Yes, this Yennefer just meet up with this Bard. Yes, this Bard, cool song, but the toss coin to your Richard was better. But this is cool song too, and this Yennefer just has say hi, and it was good interactions, and she was like, okay, we need help, cause we wanna go to this another kingdom, yes, this Sintra city or whatever, and we need help. Just help us, because the bard was basically just taking care of the elves, yes, to try to survive the elves, and he just have this ship, yes, or whatever, and help these refugees, not refugees, the elves, yes, who get beat up by this fucking kingdom. So I don't think this king is very good, like we see in this episode. This king, the White Flame, I think is better or not. I don't know, because he beat up the elves, yes, in this city. So whatever. So I like the interaction. The dialogues were very nice. The Bard, he got some charisma. I like this Bard character. I don't remember his name, but this is from the season one, I think. But basically, I like I said, their interactions, and he noticed like the Yennefer is alive, so it was good. And they came up with a plan like, okay, we gonna meet up late at night, and he just that was very strange. Like he was, walking to the ship, yes, and another guy just, say to him, okay, where are the documents? And he was like, oh, you are the bard. And they try to talk to each other, and he just go, and this guy just criticize his music, and this bard just get mad, and that was unnecessary, but it shows his character, I think. They threw in the stuff like, yeah, he got some he liking his music basically, and I like this stuff a little bit. But basically, because of him, this another elf, this guy from the sewers, yes, who just escapes, yes, and leave this boy alone. He just sacrificed his life basically, because they were all talking like this Yennefer and this another guy like, oh, we're not gonna make it, or whatever. And this guy just came and just say fuck the north or whatever. It was good, and they just beat him up to the death, I think. So he sacrificed himself, redemption arc very fast. Basically, in one day, he just redeemed himself from the death of this guy, and on this young guy. And basically, they just came to the ship, and they have very good talk. Like I said, I like the interactions with the Bard and with Yennefer, and I wanna see them together, if that makes sense. So it's good idea. It's good. Not idea. It's good like connections, because I wanna see them together, basically. And I wanna see more interactions with them, and I wanna see when the Witcher and this Bard gonna meet up once again, and with the Yennefer, Witcher gonna know. So basically, they figure out, yes, the Gerard character with this witch, like, oh, we must know more with this stuff. So Tris just transport this to another mage, this guy, yes, who know like Yennefer is not dead, so maybe he gonna know Maybe he gonna tell I'm sorry to Gerald like Yennefer is alive, but basically she don't have powers. I like this direction. I think this was in the books too, because she don't have powers. First she have power, now she don't have power. This is so good direction for her character. Like, yeah, I like in this episode the strongest episode. I think, yeah, the strongest episode in the season because I like the interactions with those characters, and the story was like very smooth. Doesn't don't exposition. They don't do exposition dump in this episode, so it was great. And basically, episodes end like the Jar character just get transported, yes, to this mage, to this guy who just be with this, yes, Jennifer, and this Bart character just get beat up, and she was like hearing this stuff, and she just kept go to this on the board, yes, on this fucking ship, and she just see this fucking lute or whatever it's called, guitar, yes, broken, and episodes end, yes, or whatever. And yes, the I don't know if this is good idea, or maybe this was in the books, cause like this Vesemir just go once again to this cave, whereas this previous Witcher just get uh, this tree Witcher, yes, just turn to the tree, get buried this fucking cave, and uh, he just saw the flowers, and he figured out like this blood of this Ciri character basically creates these flowers or whatever, and basically her blood can create witchers, because uh, from you need some elixirs to create witchers, yes, or whatever. So she is the answer to create witchers more. And I don't know if this is good storytelling. Maybe they, like I said, they're gonna build more to this, because I think the best storytelling, like she created those monsters and she got some dark powers inside her. This is very good story line. But maybe like, yeah, her blood can create more witchers or whatever. I like this Trish character, not this too. So I think we're gonna see more to this. And Jared character wanna go to the Sintra, to the city. So everyone wanna go to the Sintra, to the city. And I think the finale of this season, I make predictions. Basically, they're gonna all meet up in the Sintra, and it's gonna be war, cause the king wanna take over the Sintra, yes, the city, and Witcher wanna go there, and Yennefer wanna go there, and this another dude with Yennefer wanna go there. So I am very curious. I think they must meet up. Witcher and Yennefer must meet up in this season. I think in the next episode, this is my predictions. I talk and I talk. Gerard character gonna know like Yennefer is alive, basically, and we're gonna know more about how to create wishers or whatever with her blood, with this cerebral and I think the Witcher is gonna die, and it's good sign, cause a little bit, like maybe 10% I care about the Witchers, because in the previous episodes I don't care about much those Witchers. Now I a little bit care, like 10%, maybe 50%, because in this episode the connections feels like, yeah, it feels a little bit like they are friends. So good episode, 8.5 out of 10. This is the strongest episode from the season for me. I like the interaction Yennefer with the Bard. I wanna see more. I think she gonna help the Bard. I think she must try to save the Bard, or maybe she gonna leave him. I don't know, cause the dude wanna go, yes, and the elves are on board on the ship. So I don't know. The Bard gonna beat up, of course, gonna get beat up from with the people, and a little bit stupid line like, "Oh, I helping those elves." This Bard explained, cause they came for the dwarves, and they came for the people, and they gonna came for the musicians. A little bit stupid. You watched, yes, those dialogues, something like that. Okay, you don't have to explain me like he is, afraid of his musician. He's basically a good guy. You don't have to, through exposition, like why he's, helping the elves. But whatever. Nice episode, like I said, 8.5 out of 10. The best episode from the season. I like this fucking storytelling. And I hope they keep doing this because those three episodes was not bad, but you know, I wasn't hype. But now I'm a little bit hyped because I like the connections with the Bard and with the Witcher with her. And I don't know, I ship Triss, this mage with the Witcher. Because or maybe Yennefer with the Witcher, with Gerard. I don't know. Basically, I love this shit. 8.5 out of 10. Very high number I give this, but good episode. I like this episode a lot. Thank you for watching. If I forget some storyline, I'm sorry, but yeah, this is what I have in mind right now. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video, guys.